Yes. And we are back in the building. It's the Shanny JackMe show. Live on Misfits Radio.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DJ Lab, you was in the buildings?
I'm here.
I see you just moving around, doing that. You know, Lab is just stay being busy back there.
Make sure we connected.
Okay, so we connected.
We good.
Live 365 in the building.
They in the building.
They in the building?
Yes.
Okay, so the internet radio is in the building. We got people. Wow. What we got over there?
Okay.
What's going on?
They jumped up since you started.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so
Per
they waiting on you today.
Y'all know what time it is.
They waiting on you
Shanny
today.
JackMe show. And I got a celebrity in the building, just to let y'all know, just in case you didn't know. You know. Yes, the celebrity. Everybody's a celebrity on the Shanny JackMe show.
That's right.
Everybody. You know, we don't want the celebrities, we want the celebrities. That's real life. People that keep doing things, trying to make a difference, and have purpose. And we here, it's still the love frequency.
That's right.
We still gonna play that R&B music as long as they allow us. Give us that opportunity on Facebook / Instagram / all y'all.
That's right.
Give us the life that we need. We love that music,
That's
you know.
Right. That's right.
You know, it was Valentine's Day yesterday. I know they weren't playing rap music, was it?
Yeah.
Oh man.
New generation.
Yeah, I see now. There you go. You did say something just then. See, I know them old Luther Vandross. You know, I know he got a moment in. I hope that's for the old school.
About 10 minutes.
You know, about 10 minutes.
No, actually, on one of the radio stations, they was actually mixing love songs.
Okay. It was R&B?
Yeah.
About what we know?
Yeah.
What I be doing?
Yeah.
Oh, see, then they copy.
They was mixing it though. They was like
putting it together.
Yeah, like one song was mixing, blending.
DJ blending. Yeah. Oh, so somebody was working.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was actually pretty good too.
Oh, okay. What's the? No, we're not gonna say.
We're not gonna say the station.
Because it was Misfits Radio. I'm so Lab. You was doing that, Lab.
Yeah.
You was mixing R&B music.
I had it going down. Most definitely.
Oh, that's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Good. Very good. Kim Impossible. You know, I love that name. First of all.
Wrong.
Kim Possible?
Yes, you
said
Kim. Impossible.
Oh,
Kim
no.
Possible.
Hold on. Don't let the smooth tape fool you. I had it wrong. Shout out to Billy D. Kim Possible.
Yes.
Kim Possible because it is possible.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm possible is what impossible. They need to change that. It's I'm possible. Why they making it be negative? When it's really positive.
We're reclaiming it.
So it's positive now.
Yes, ma'am.
And Kim just super reclaimed it. So it's Kim possible now. So that's where we at. So Kim, please, just let everybody know who you are, where you come from. You know, you originally here from Atlanta, Georgia?
Before we do all that, I gotta say thank you to
Oh, God.
you. No, we're not gonna do that. The Shanny JackMe show. When I tell you, you are absolutely amazing, and I appreciate it. No, I'm serious. I am so serious. And I had to come.
See?
I want to just small tokens of appreciation.
Oh.
They say give them their flowers.
Oh my goodness. My first time getting flowers. No, this is too cute.
And I also got, I'm going to do this real quick. We ain't going to take up too much time. I don't even know why.
Oh, you can take as long as you have.
But as I was preparing to come, I just said, what can I can't give you, like if I had $1 million, it wouldn't be enough.
Oh.
But I wanted to give you things
that's so cute.
that to me encompass who you are. Don't worry, be happy. You're always in a positive space.
That is so cute.
I don't know when you're going to put this back or whatever.
Don't worry. I'm just going to wear it like this from time to time.
Right.
Again,
So
small
cute.
tokens of appreciation, but let love grow. Let love grow.
Look at
That's
that.
One more token. This one is a magnet, and that's becoming because I'm magnetized to you.
Oh, that's so
But
cute.
I'll let you read that while I keep this last one.
This is where the good stuff happens. And this is it. The Shanny JackMe show. It's where the good stuff happens. And this is
I don't know if you can drink this, but it says Black Girl Magic Rose.
Oh,
Again, you encompass all Black Girl Magic.
And I will be drinking it. For sure. Oh, my goodness. see. You gotta pop your lip on that, cause this is so good and sweet. I just love it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, and I really appreciate it because we don't show each other love enough, and again, this is the Love Frequency show, and you just showed it, we flowing, so this is a good thing, and not only is this Misfits Radio, we have Misfits Car Show. Oh my goodness. Kim Possible just do everything. I don't even know where to start.
So since you went there,
yeah, let's go there.
I just left my club, man. Misfit Toy Club, Misfit Toys of Atlanta Car Club. When I tell you a beautiful second family, extended family, I don't even know how to describe them, but I love them. We have Prayers, First Lady. Hopefully you guys get a chance to meet them.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
They're all about love, community, and the reason they came up with that name, and I'm talking for them, but the reason I was attracted to them, they're an all-inclusive club.
Okay, good.
All the clubs have picks and
right.
You gotta have this card.
These rules.
They just say come as you are, and they love and they accept it, and that's why I was drawn to that club.
Okay, so that's good, and I like the word misfits, because everybody think that a misfits is not wanted. Somebody that's bad or just up to no good.
Right.
When reality, the misfits are the glue. We are what makes it happen. We really are the rebel that is needed. You know what I'm saying? The center of it all. So I love Misfits, the car show, and the car group.
The car group.
And
they have a saying. Let me say, because it's all those things you just said.
Really.
But when we pull up, they know we bringing the fun,
the
energy that you establishing here.
Yeah.
But we have a saying. I'm gonna teach it to you, cause they gonna be. I'm putting it in universe. They
Okay.
But
All right.
I'm gonna say Misfits. And you say stay lit.
Stay lit.
That's our call. That's our chant. And so we out.
Stay lit.
We out. And we just somebody just break out with it, and everybody knows.
Right.
So you ready? Gonna try?
Okay, let's do it.
So we just jamming.
Yeah.
Cause you on that spit. Yeah.
Misfits, stay lit.
You are a misfit.
Of course, there's no need, no plan to turn out. It ain't no pool, it ain't nothing. Just call it out, and we're there. So I'm always there.
We ain't gotta plan it. We ain't gotta have no meaning about it. It's just it is.
Okay,
and
good.
that's how you know you're in the right space when things just flow.
Exactly, and that's why I appreciate and wanted to have you here, because of your flow. I see you moving around, you doing things, you have purpose. A lot of people just be out there fake, acting like they doing stuff. You're not just pretending. This is what you want to do. This is what your passion, you went to school for this and you just was honored in your graduation. God put you in. Some people don't know their purpose, but you have found it. And being a misfit is your purpose. You're supposed to be outcasted because the things that you do, people don't want to do. So by you doing these things, it makes you unique and special. And I appreciate you. When we first meet, I'm like, yay, that's my girl. I see you doing your thing, and I'm glad that I reconnected with you because I didn't see you for a long time, and I'm like, I don't see a lot of the people that I really know on the social network now because it's like the way the algorithm has it set up, it's like it really separated you from your friends and then give you these fake strangers, but they good cheerleaders now. They know how to keep it going now. They be for you now. Trust me, them strangers be your best bet, So in that, I want to say that I just love what you do, and tell me how you even with the school and are you from here? Just give us a background on Kim.
So I am born and raised originally from Atlanta, Georgia.
Okay, now.
And I love to say that because it's not many of us. Not like everybody from everywhere.
Me too.
So,
Greater Hospital.
Greater Baby.
Shout out to Greater Baby. Hey.
What year Booker T was?
96 right here.
95.
My friend Poochie,
Yeah.
he went to Booker T Washington.
Okay, what year?
I think it was 96.
Oh, that would have been with me.
No, what matter of fact, it wasn't Booker T.
He
Washington.
before.
It was what's the name of the other school?
Oh, we don't care.
Okay.
Whatever.
Okay.
Why? But
I can't think of a name. I thought it was Booker T, but it wasn't.
No.
I'm not from Atlanta, so I can't.
Yeah, he's from Chicago.
I'm from Chicago, so I get it mixed up.
Okay, Chi-Town.
Yes, ma'am.
They tried to get us to go, and I'm jumping off subject. International
No, it's
Young
okay.
Chefs. We do every year. So international, let me explain before I go into talking to her.
Because this is another avenue of things she does.
Right.
All right.
This is really my baby, y'all.
Yeah.
But we've been up and running International Young Chefs since 2019.
Mm-hmm.
It is a youth organization. I say mentor, but I want to change that. It's a youth empowerment.
Okay.
Because the idea is to plant seeds to empower these young people.
Right.
So as they grow, they can pursue their aspirations, dreams. But every year we travel with them. So it's a cooking-based organization.
Mm-hmm.
But the other side is that we expose them through travel, introduce them to different cultures. We just took a group to Ghana, Africa, Ghana in June.
Oh, okay.
So the idea is every year we like to go international. But this year, 2026, that Ghana trip took a lot out of us.
Okay, gotcha.
Immunizations.
Right.
So we're scaling back. 2026, we'll still do our summer culinary experience, but it's a 3-city tour.
Okay.
And somebody mentioned Chi-Town. I don't think we're going to do it because that's like 11-hour drive, I think.
Yeah, 10. It's about 11 hours.
Yeah.
But Chi-Town has a lot of food, though. A lot of different food because they have a lot of different ethnic groups. You got Indian, you got,
But it could be a planned future trip.
Yeah, I mean, you got a lot of food. Then if you go around July,
we usually go in June.
they have a Taste of Chicago, which they come to. I forget where it used to be. Navy Pier. They come to Navy Pier, and all the restaurants in the city, you have a tasting. Yeah. Since this is a chef-based thing, that would be good. But Atlanta has a lot of different food. I mean, Chicago has a lot of different foods. So
I don't know. We plan, and they say God be laughing at our plans, so we don't know.
Right.
You
may end up there anyway.
Right. Bring it back.
Right, full circle.
Yeah, right. But yeah, so I love International Young Chefs again since 2019. 2020 was a challenge for us with the shutdown.
Right.
But we were able to navigate. We had virtual classes.
Okay.
Where we just brought it Zoom, and even for the kids who couldn't afford to get the ingredients, we had people to donate, and then we Instacarted everybody's ingredients to their home.
That
was too cute.
Shout out to Chef Marcia. She's in Texas, but she instrumented all of that. She was like, hold on, I know people. Let's get these kids.
That's right.
And her team in Texas.
That's so cute.
They showed up.
That is so cute.
Is
I
nice.
love that for the children, man. Because that's what we need to be. That's what we need. Our focus should be on the children right now. We grown folks, we set in our ways. We got all our little grown folk problems, but these children, they absorbing things, and what they're absorbing is not really good. This is not a healthy atmosphere for a lot of them. So for them to be able to find a network, find a little village to climb to, and find a purpose. And cooking is so I love cooking. I love watching food porn, and I mean by the talk, the cook shows, the competitions. Oh, I'd be psyched out in that. I just finished watching the one in South Korea. They was the Koreans. Oh Lord, I was just so all in. I can't think. It was just on Netflix, and they just, oh my goodness, I hate little school bus kicks in from time to time, and I can't remember, so just show it to that, all right,
Wow.
But I love to see chefs, and cooking.
But you said it's in Korea, it's based in Korea.
They were competition, the competition, it was mostly Koreans that were there, and just the flavors and the braids, all of the ways and the techniques they had. Everybody had different techniques, and I was just turned on. I just love it, and I went trying to, fix me some stuff. I went to hooking up sauces with ketchup and mustard, so it probably wasn't, it was nothing like what they were doing.
Because for real, I tell my kids that one thing about cooking, it's about creativity.
Exactly.
So they'll try to compare. Am I doing it right, baby? Safety first.
Right.
As long as you're not contaminated.
Okay.
But outside of that, get creative.
Right, and hook up your own taste.
Yeah. So I want to taste your dish.
Okay, well, I trust me, it was really more than that. I just had, chili paste and soy sauce, and wasabi. Trust me, I know how to do the damn thing. But just to downplay, But I got you, cause I'm definitely for the kids. I really want to be an experience that. So we definitely gonna have a moment with the young chefs. So yeah, so we gonna tune this down a little bit and gonna give us some music plans on Facebook. You let me live a little bit, please. And this is for all the lovers in you. Yesterday again was Valentine's Day, and you can stay on if you want a little bit, and you know, talk to your people. Okay. And I'm gonna come in with, you know, I'm gonna have to go with the old Bobby Brown, you know. Now look, see this real live, y'all. With stuff that really loves him. Right. Shout out to them.
It ain't even about him.
Right.
Man, just do good music.
That's it. Right. That's all that it's about. First, is the music. Cause that's what attracted us to them. We didn't know nothing about that. What they were talking about, what they put out there. We didn't know about that. So no. So Kim Possible still in the building. That's why give us all me beat me if you want to beat me. Y'all didn't hear that? Watch out. She said, call me, beat me if you're trying to reach me. You know what I'm saying? Beat me. Y'all remember that? So y'all know that was her little beeper song. So you had a beeper. You used to have a beeper?
What you know about the beeper?
Girl, please. Girl, beeper master. My beeper had a voicemail. And believe it or not, that song that I just played.
Stop it.
Was on your
that was your voicemail.
That was my voicemail, but I had did a rap over it. I had the background music. I don't remember it. Well, let me see. I don't remember it. But I know I had, because when it came on, it was, and I was like, yeah, this is shit. This is shit. Oh, that's so lame. I was like, I said, yeah. You just been saying, sorry, I'm not in right now. But if you would, please leave a voicemail, and I'll get back with you.
And you just have to do this on your people?
Yeah, you remember when people had voicemails when it had girl, please. I had a pink neon. It was pink.
That part with the clear. When they came out with the clear people, you couldn't tell me I wasn't doing it.
Girl, what? Little $6 bill you was struggling trying to pay. That is crazy how we was struggling.
You taking me back.
Girl, we was struggling trying to pay that little $6.
I had to get my motor fare, my bus fare for the week, go to work, and that was my bill. Pay my beeper bill.
Pay that beeper bill. That was your little bill, and this was struggling. Trying to keep that beeper.
Tell them, Shanny, you the one brought back 304.
I brought back the 304. I used to tear that nigga up with that. You don't call me back. Oh, you 304, 304, 304, 304. And then you turn it upside down.
What is?
Oh, come on. You out here cheating if you don't answer. You know, in the 911.
They mean hurry
up. You need to hurry up. Because now, see, if I done 911, you ain't called 304, 304.
Wow. They call, what the kid call that now? The cut list, the block.
What? I don't know what they be saying. What they be saying, Kim? Because you be around probably folks, younger folks than I do.
I be trying to keep up. They be over my head.
Oh, for real? See these young folks. They. This
baby told me one time, he texted me, whatever the acronym, don't play with her. DP, whatever. I'm like, what is you telling me?
DP,
don't play with her.
Okay, so a DP. Oh, I wouldn't have never thought
That's
that.
What I'm saying.
I'd have been saying, oh my God, down with praise and what your worship. You know.
Down with praise.
Down with praise and worship.
My nephew DeMarcus texted that to me. I'm like, baby, what did he? He said, I'm sorry, Auntie, don't play with her. He was trying to give me a compliment.
Right, but I'm slow, you know.
Down with the praise.
Dude, child, I would have said, what are they talking about? So no. So how is it working with the kids? You know, is you know, because for one, let's talk about your accolades first.
Oh wow.
Right. Let's talk. We gotta celebrate now. Okay. We ain't gonna never let that go.
That's just okay. You see this thing? I still struggle with this. I am a no.
Oh, right.
So that's just me being transparent.
And
it's so hard.
It is. I struggle also. I'm with you. So that's fine.
Yeah, when you say talk about your accolades, I never feel like I'm enough. Like accolades with me.
It's like whatever. I just did that. You know, for real. That's how we downplay it, but that's not right.
And think about so much more that I could be doing. I need to.
Yeah, that's why we steal it from our moment.
Okay.
When we do that. Okay. You know, so live in this moment. What was just accomplished in the time and how this been?
My most recent accomplishment, as of December, I am a master's graduate from the University of Albany State. I have a master's in clinical mental health.
Yes, come on now, clinical mental health. Pause. One more time. We need a bullhorn or whatever that is. Yeah. Mental health. That's it, and let's keep going.
Even in that, it's been so eye-opening to the point you just said, we need that.
Right.
I look at a lot of things in our community that we deem ghetto or ratchet.
Right.
But this is just our people. We've been through so much as a people. I'm
Right.
collecting me too.
Right. That's
And
myself.
We have found maladaptive ways, and so having this experience and this education in this field, this space, it allows me to interact with my people differently.
Right.
Because I see what it is. It's
Right.
just mental health, and oh my God, Shan, we need this. We need this in our community.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's saddening because, for one, a lot of people don't want to admit that there's a mental problem.
They don't even know it.
Or even know. You know, they just walking around thinking that everything is okay when you traumatized.
Right.
You know, your parenting has traumatized you. Being a parent. As young as we were, our generation had children.
Yeah.
You didn't know what world you were doing. Especially you was a child of a crack mother or father. So here you go, done got a baby. Because your mom and them done dropped the ball on you.
Yeah.
As because of the crack epidemic and what we experienced. This is what I know. Right. So here you are, done got a baby. And your parent ain't nowhere around telling you too much what to do. So you feel it for yourself. So you traumatized just from that alone. So that's from that's the 49 and up. I mean 49. That's us. That's this generation. And then the child that we raised. We done overgave, because we didn't get, what I'm saying? So we done kind of done messed them up a little bit because we want them to have so much because, and we don't want them to go through what we went through, or we don't want them to experience lack of, parenting. So we then become
overcompensate.
And then we hurting them.
Yep.
We hurting them. So now then that's them.
Yeah.
And now here they got a little bit of child or something. Some of them, some people, some of us are grandparents, and some of us are not. Unfortunately, I'm not. And right, good, very good.
Good.
We're doing good.
Baby.
Oh, for real?
Right.
Okay, well let's just another show. But that's traumatized. That's me.
Yeah.
I'm traumatized. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But we got a generation of children now. Now we got this group of kids that grandkids that are having kids too still. What they children getting? Cause of our parents done overcompensate. Like for instance, a king. Just for instance, with the DI, and I can see them with a child, and he got a baby. So how that look? How is his parenting?
Right.
How do you see it? How you think his mindset? See, fortunately, he has a family with money, and that's not a fortunate. That could be really bad.
Disadvantage.
It could be a disadvantage, because see now you got these rich people helping you,
Right.
but versus the parent or the family that don't have that, that's a whole nother story, So now this a whole nother baby getting a whole mixing.
Yeah.
Generational curses. That's going on too. Yep, mentally sane, beautiful, educated. Thanks, sister. You go, girl. That come from Bella, Lord. Hey,
Okay.
Bella. And hey, Jamil, y'all checking me in. We appreciate you. I'm with the Kim Possible, and we just talking about Kim Possible. Yeah. And she's, just a little bit briefing us on how the mental health is out here with the youth. So you work just with young kids or adults?
So I integrate that, and like you said, hands in so many different pots, as my mom said.
Right,
You got too many pots on the stove.
right. Very good.
But I tie it together because mental health, having this experience, it can help in different arenas, if that makes sense.
Yeah, it do.
So when I'm working with my kids for our spring break cooking camp last year, before we actually started cooking, I took them through a meditation. Mm-hmm. We talked about coping skills when you're at school.
Yeah.
You may be being bullied. You may be in a situation that doesn't feel good. What are some things that you can do healthy coping?
Right.
So I bring that to the table.
Okay.
And I definitely use that knowledge and those skills to work with these kids.
Okay.
Because to the point you made, they have a lot. Like,
yeah.
I know we as grown people sit back and we talk about how they're not resilient.
Right.
But these kids deal with a lot that we didn't have to deal with.
Right.
They have a lot of access to stuff that's not good for them. They don't even realize it. And so just trying to help them get the skills and the knowledge that they can manage, navigate this world.
Right, and they can grow, and that it is possible. That is not over. You know, so our generation do need to be, especially the kids. You know, that's just they don't know about real love. You know, it's like that's not. It's like it's not shown enough. It's so much being seen of negative things.
And you go
know,
reality show, they fighting.
Yeah, right. That is so horrible. I just don't understand that. You know, why we think that that's something good. That's not good. That's not good at all. You know, so no. So on that note, I'm gonna go out with one more song because it's still the love frequency. And and we need it. I'm gonna go with one of these old school songs. Y'all don't remember that. Let me see I always probably done played it to death before.
And I'm learning
self-control.
But it's also recognizing what it is in them that's triggering whatever is unresolved in me.
Right.
Do that make sense, Shanny?
Oh yeah, plenty of sense. Why that matter? Is what I'm talking about. Is what you talking about. Why did that matter to where it just turned me like this?
Girl,
Oh, trust me. I know.
So I just say that's the word. That's the other side of the mental health because I've been in active therapy for 2 years prior, and so I was really simultaneously doing my work on myself while going to school.
Right.
So I kind of got a double dose.
Right.
But it takes a lot of work, Shay. That's all I'm saying.
I know. It's not easy trying to stay positive.
Balance.
You know, you can't. You know, you be trying to be acting. You know, not much is acting because you want to be positive. You know, you get up wanting to do the right thing, and then like you said, those little small triggers that throw you off. I'm like, what is that? You know, and we gotta learn to like that shouldn't get enough of the power that we give it. You know, even if it's just for a minute we get mad, you know, that's too much. You know, so we try to learn to adjust and reinvent, you know, and get past that trauma. So again, it ain't easy.
But can I tell you the main key to that work, that trying at work? Professional support.
Okay.
That I would stand on that.
Really, and is that not just because of the work that you do that you would recommend that, or is it just that it should really be a professional help?
Let me tell you, it's not because that's the work that I do, because I'm still a newbie.
Okay.
So I'm still in this whole Kim Possible mindset.
Right.
To where I want to save the world. And what I mean by that is that I'm willing to do pro bono however I can help. So it's not about me trying to push a platform.
The brand of psychology.
But I will say, based on my own personal experience, based on me observing others, can I do a quick name drop? Kalina Brown, she was my therapist for 2 years.
Okay.
Still a mentor of sorts. But I've seen, and she's been so transparent, and I can say this, I know she was molested from the time she was 7. I don't know how long, but maybe 12, a big significant part of her life. But when you hear her disclose and talk about how she was able to do the work in therapy to resolve that, I'm not gonna say get over, because I say get
don't
over
never
it.
get
don't
over.
Get over it.
That's
so
impossible.
Yes, I have seen firsthand how this work can help you. So yes, Shan.
Yeah, professional help is necessary.
That's how you do the work to not be triggered, to not be reactive.
Right.
And it's a continuous work.
Right.
I'm
every
sitting
day.
here talking to you, calm. We might be downtown Atlanta tomorrow. I'm ready for you. I tell you.
Right. Call down. Right. So and I get it. And mental health is never. You're never cured. You're never. There's never a medicine.
I'm healed.
It's never I'm done. Right. It's never I'm done. No more psychology. No more seeing my help. You know, that doesn't happen. Right. So it's a everyday thing, and
so I just thank you when you give me those accolades and talk about the energy, and I really do aim to be authentic.
Right.
And so again, just a reflection of what people are around me, and I'm thankful. But I feel like I'm looking through a different lens now, because I have been doing the work.
Right.
So I think about things that would have triggered me then, don't now, because I have a different lens.
Right.
I clean my lens off.
Right. That's right.
And it was the help and support of having that professional mental health supporter in my life. So,
Good.
Thank you, Kalina. If you see this,
Kalina helped her out.
Kalina Brown.
That's good. That's a gem, you know. Because people scared of mental health. People are afraid to go talk to somebody. You know, a lot of people like I don't want to tell my business or have to open up, you know. So, and then, you know, in my thing, I would and have done some counseling or have had tried, you know, getting help on certain issues. My hiccup was, let me see. I can't even remember why I was kind of like turned off, but just thinking that this is a person also, you know, and maybe I wasn't with the right counselor.
That could be
You
true.
know, and that's probably what it was. You know, I was with the other. You know, and
definitely make a difference.
You don't really know
Definitely
what,
make a
you know. I
difference.
can't talk to you, you know, because I don't want you in my business to go talk about me at your lunch table. You know, I don't want to be the topic of your dinner, you know, and Thanksgiving. You know, so I'm like, nah, I don't know.
Rapport is definitely important. You have to have a rapport to where you can trust and open up, because that's the only way you're going to get in there and unpack some of that stuff you've been holding.
Right,
And
exactly.
you're right, representation is important. I'm sorry, y'all, but it is.
Right, okay, so that's understood. So that's another thing. You know, you want to have somebody you want to be comfortable with, you know, and it's hard to find that because, again, a lot of people in the business for just the getting paid by the hour. A lot of them not really there to try to really help you. They going to give you the bare minimum, the basic learning of what they was taught. You know, I want somebody who know they in the real experience or have even experienced what I've experienced, and where they can speak from experience, because that's the best teacher. The psychiatrist that just went to school, I can feel you just went to school. I don't need you talking to me, because I can learn that. I know that what you talking about. I know that. I need the experienced person that really got out of it.
Can I say I agree with you 1,000%, because I go back to the point I just made. I feel like I benefited so much more from having that master's, but I was also doing the work on the back end. So we reading these books about these theories and whatnot, but I'm like, okay, this is what we did in therapy. This is what I did in my personal session. So yes, Shanny, you're right. Experience is the best teacher.
So you got by you going through both classes and the class and experience at the same time make you the person, you know, the perfect candidate that someone would really want to have, you know,
as
versus
as
a therapist. I wouldn't want to talk to nobody that don't know, you know, especially if you're going to the specialist, you know, if you specialize in certain issues, you know, that would be.
I'm glad you said that, because some people have the opposite. They feel like, oh, well, how you gonna help me? And you getting therapy, but the thing about it is, you want your therapist to be balanced.
Right,
So,
to have experience, because you're gonna try to tell me to go do something that don't work. You just thinking that was working.
Or coming out the book.
Or coming out the book what they told you to tell me. You know, and I need you to say that what they told you is not really what's gonna do it. This is it. Let me tell you, did what I did. You know, and that's the person I want. You know, so again, it's hard to find this. And then second, you know, how they charge for this, you know, and it's sad, you know, that it costs so much to try to get. It's a lot of free mental health clinics.
Thank you for clearing that.
And I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna go get that right, because it is a lot of
there
free
resources out there.
Yeah, but you got to do the research, and it may take time, because you're not gonna find that person.
But can I say this? And y'all, I only have my frame of reference experience. When you're ready, pray about it.
Okay.
I hear what you're saying, Shan, but I also, the flip side of that, when they say when you're ready, the teacher will come. If you build it, they will come.
There we go.
It's there. The resources are there. A lot of people aren't ready.
Okay.
And they hide behind it. Oh, I can't do this. I can't.
Okay, there we go.
But the resources are there.
There we go. Gotcha.
Take it back to prayer.
Okay.
I feel like divine will guide your steps.
Right.
Because Kalina, even my therapist, and when I met her, she was not taking clients.
Okay,
But I feel like I was at a point with the align with the Most High. And I keep pointing up, but to me, God is around
all
us.
over. Right.
I
But
I prayed about it, and I feel like that was brought into alignment with what I really desired.
Right.
So if you're ready,
it's gonna happen. He's gonna know that. He's gonna send that. You know, and that's good to know, man. I really appreciate you closing with that. You know,
are we done, Shay?
What you got? We got one more thing though. Hold on, we ain't done. Cause see, we got swag volleyball going on too. So this is something that you guys need to tune into, just to listen to real fast. So tell me about the swag, cause I thought you do this, you do that. Swag
they have
volleyball.
a tournament coming up.
Okay.
Next Saturday. The phone number, let me give y'all that, 470-528 That's 470-528-0845. Coach Herb, she can give you details, but they do have a tournament, swag volleyball, swagvolleyball.com.
Okay.
And all the details are there, but we really want them to support that. That's right here in Douglasville, Georgia.
Okay, so with this, could people just participate, or how is it? How do they do? Is this for competition, or do you have to have a team?
Okay, so what I'm inviting you guys out to right now is the tournament that's already been set up.
Okay,
the teams
so
have already committed.
Okay,
but it'll be
gotcha.
more or less us just supporting the youth in the
Right,
community,
gotcha.
showing up, watching the games,
Okay.
supporting the concessions. International
Right.
Young Chefs will be doing the concessions.
Yay, okay.
So it's just a way for us to network and support each other.
Right,
if that makes sense.
And
So,
again, the number's 470-528-0845, and that's Coach Herb, and that's swagvolleyball.com.
Yes.
Swagvolleyball.com. You can go there and you can get all the information and just try to participate. And if you're in the Douglasville area on the dates that they will be having that tournament on, again, go online to see. And try to participate. Let's look out for the young people that's doing something. Y'all be so ready to video the people on the curb, busting their head, doing. Y'all know y'all TikTok. Y'all like to do all that. Let's TikTok and YouTube and all that to this event. Swagvolleyball.com. Let's try to get there. And we're here again with Kim Possible. Kim Possible she just plugged in everything. So we gotta talk about one more thing. And woman of all things, But what I love more about it is the support. You're supporting people with purpose.
Yes.
And you're supporting, and that's the main thing. We don't support each other. Let's do better with that. That's just come on, y'all. It's gonna be a time where you're gonna be needing your clan and you don't have nobody because you didn't gather with nobody.
Yes.
You didn't want to support nobody. And when times get hard and crazy, who you gonna go to? Nobody, because you ain't been nowhere to talk to nobody, ain't congregated with nobody, don't nobody know you. So who's gonna open their door to help you when you're in the need? Because there's gonna be that time. So find your people. So again, I'm here with Kim Possible, and now we are gonna go and elaborate on the Freedom Ride. So come on now, y'all. Y'all don't know about the Freedom Ride. You ain't been riding right. Come on, let's talk about that.
So February the 28th,
Okay.
we will be departing from Austell, Georgia. And we're going to visit the Legacy Museum in Montgomery, Alabama.
Okay.
I had an opportunity to go last weekend to kind of check it out. I've never been.
Yeah.
And when I tell you,
Amazing.
Powerful. Have you
Yeah.
been?
No, I've heard about
Oh
it.
my
I've
gosh,
heard about it.
Shanny.
Yeah, they say it's breathtaking. It's
Girl.
you need to go. You need to take your kids. You need to, if you can't get on this trip, you need to take your own trip down there and visit this museum.
Yes.
So Freedom Ride. What are you guys? How are you guys integrating with this legacy site?
So it started with the car culture. I'm a part of the car community. Kim Possible Car. Some people may or may not have seen it, but the car community, we always ride, and we do these cruises, ride out, hang out, and chill. So we say let's ride with a purpose, a cause, a mission.
Right.
And so the idea is for us to come together in solidarity, in unity, if you will. And for a lot of us, we haven't been to the museum learning, just reintroducing ourselves to the plight of some of our, ancestral history.
Right.
And I say some of our because everybody don't identify with, the whole slave movement. And I get it.
Right.
We all have different ethnicities.
Right.
But also, too, just learning. Whether you identify that as being a part of your culture or not, learning the history of what we have brought to this country.
Exactly.
People of color.
So that's the Legacy Museum. A little shameless plug for this museum, but we got to do it because a lot of people don't know about it. And Freedom Ride is definitely going to be a purpose. So tell me about the Freedom Ride and how you all are going to go, move around. How could people get into this?
On February the 28th, we will meet in Austell and we will depart at 9. We are going to go down. The idea is we're driving down collectively as a caravan. You can, there's a QR code on the flyer themselves, so if they want to do that. But also Atlanta Car Cast AtlantaCarCast.com. They have information on their website that will tie you into all of this. Several organizations that are a part of this, putting this on. But, you know, we're looking at it. It's not a protest. Let me say that.
Right.
It's a peaceful pilgrimage.
Okay.
Comfort has been complacency. A lot of us are comfortable, and we just want to ignite that fire.
Right. Wake back up.
Wake back up.
Right.
Silence is not neutral.
Right.
We refuse to be ignored. A lot of people fussing about this current administration. What's going on? So we need to get some action behind. Movement creates momentum. Inspiration over confrontation. The future demands action now.
Right.
So that's what this whole movement is about. Get involved. Get it informed. Serve your community.
Right.
Build systems accountable.
Right.
And what you just said.
Build something better together. Yes. Absolutely. Definitely the building the system.
Yes.
That's where we really need to be at, right there. We need to be trying to figure out a system that we need to all be on the same page, coming with this, trying to figure out how we're going to do this. Financial system, food system, banking system.
Yes.
We got to have everything, the little Wall Street. We need to rebuild that. We can do it on a small scale amongst a small community and, get people that you trust and try to, it's so easy to do when you have a like-minded group of people.
Yes,
and we need to find our like minds. And this movement, Freedom Ride, is a gathering of like minds. And we definitely need to get our children involved and our future involved. So again, the Freedom Ride is definitely something you guys want to try to get into. It's February the 28th, and that's coming up real fast. So just, if you had the time, go online and figure it out and check this out and see if this is something that you want to do. And again, this is a call to action. This is what we really need. Getting informed, getting with your people, getting involved, serve your community, find your community. I live in apartments and I don't know my neighbor across the hall. So I just saw some people move in downstairs and I see some people of like myself that I see and I'm like, why you not speaking? It's really weird, and then I see the other that's live right across the hall. They like when they come out the door. If we coming out the door at the same time, they'll hope I didn't see them.
Oh,
and they'll,
wow.
Little stuff like that. Or sometimes they'll come outside and then they'll hurry up and speed. Rush to the car. And I'm like, what is wrong with you?
Yeah.
And again, like I said, if something was to pop off, I need to know if they're gonna be the ally or the enemy. So you need to know your community, and then again, building that system. Knowing who could you barter from, who could you just change things from. You need to have people that grow food. You need to know you're a farmer. You need to know these things. You need to know people in other states. You need to know people not just in your neighborhood. You need to know, if you see somebody crazy and they building a bunker, you need to know them. I need to know if the thing pop off, I got a friend with the bunker. Whether they had it for 1,000 years and when time is needed, I need to know that I can go over there. So, you find your mixture of people, because we misfits. We got to fit in. You fit in anywhere, really,
And support is mutual.
Right.
So I just want to drop my IG, the number 4, EVA, the letter E as in elephant, V as in victory, A as in apple. The number 4, EVA, Kim Possible. And that's on IG. I put that out there because I'm a supporter.
Right.
If you have something coming up, DM me, reach out to me.
Right.
I will pull up. They call me the pull-up queen.
That's right.
So definitely want to acknowledge what you say. Support is mutual.
Yeah. So just we all here together and let's do that. This is Misfits Radio.
Hey.
I got DJ Lab in the building.
That's right.
Yes, sir. He didn't get involved today, but he's doing other things behind the scenes, and that's how a producer works. Sometimes, since I have a guest, very good. He's like, I'm resting today.
Right.
I'm so glad she got somebody today. I ain't got to talk, help her to do this, So I get it, Lab, and I appreciate you. I don't know what to go out on. But I'm gonna go out on old Keith Sweat. So again, this is the Shantastic Storm, Lord Frequency Live 365. I appreciate y'all for being there. Who was there? What we got?
Let me see.
The online customers.
Real quick. Let me check you out.
What we got real quick, Live 365.
Well, we always got Germany. We know that.
Okay, Germany's in the building. Shout out to the Germans that are listening. Even if you're American, I appreciate you for tuning
we lived over
in.
there for 6 years.
Really? That is so cool. That is so
it's
cool.
Going, it's turning.
So we got them going. It's okay. It's okay. So no, we out here and we finna take it on out. It's time to go. Shantastic Storm is out. Kim Possible was in the building. Don't sleep on Kim. What that boy say?